Hello and welcome to TechnoMonk, your go-to source for mastering ServiceNow. I'm Amit, and in today's episode, we are diving into an incredibly useful tool for ServiceNow developer and administrators, the SNUTILS browser extension. Whether you are a seasoned pro or just starting out, this tool is a game changer. So let's get started. So whenever I'm creating tutorials on my YouTube channel and sharing it out to the people, a lot of times I'm using some shortcuts out there, and I get a lot of comments out there that how exactly it happened, what was the shortcut, how we can get it happen for us also. And today we will be trying to answer some of those questions. So I will be let's first talk about what SNUTILS is. So SNUTILS or ServiceNow Utilities is a browser extension designed to enhance your experience and efficiency when working in the ServiceNow environment. It's available on all the supported browsers, okay, and offers a suite of features that streamlines your workflow. Okay, today we will be cover its installation, key features, and some practical tips on how to use it effectively. So in today's tutorial, I'll be more focusing on the tools of SNUTIL which I'm using on a day-to-day activity for performing certain tasks with ease. So first of all, if you want to, as you can see, this is the extension SNUTILS on my screen. So this this is the extension over here. You can see right over here. So how we can get it installed first of all. So for that, what you have to do, you have to just go to the browser and search for SNUTILS. And if you search for SNUTILS, the or not this particular third link, okay, Koi. Anuj Koi is the person who has developed it out. He's marvelous, right? If you want to follow him out, you can follow him out also. Um, because he keeps on adding new extension. And here you can see the links for all it's whether it's a Chrome, Firefox, and they also support the on-prem. Okay, so if you're using on-prem, this particular plugin will not work for you. So you have to install the on-prem plugin. But on-prem plugin will work for the normal instance also. So I always prefer going with the on-prem only. So let's get started. So how exactly it looks, I've already shown you. I'm not able to zoom out on the same, but I think you will be able to see it over here, and I'll be clicking on it in some second. So this particular extension, as it's designed for ServiceNow, so this particular extension will be enabled only when you are on a ServiceNow instance or when your browser is showing the ServiceNow instance. As you can see on my screen, this is my personal development instance. And let's get started. So if you click on this, there are tons of, so this is the interface which you can see, which has a tabs called updates, update sets, notes, tables, view data, user, glide record, slash command settings, and so on. So we'll be looking into some of them, okay, for now. So the first and the foremost is the update set. So basically what it does, it will show you all the updates which are currently there, okay, in the active state. And from here, also currently I don't have any update set. So, and from here, what you can do, you have two options. Either you can open the definition for that particular update set, or you can also mark that particular update set as current. Okay, so these are the two options available over here for this. Okay, the next one is the updates. So basically what it does, it shows you the recent updates which you have done. So you can see the last 20 updates over here, whatever you have done on the instance, you can see it out. You can open the related record for that particular update. Also you can view that update, what exactly happened. So it will route you the customer updates for it. Then the third tab is nodes. Okay, nodes is like currently I'm on the PDA, so I have only one active node. But if you are on the working environment or on the production instance, you can see many nodes out there. So you can see if certain which all nodes are active at that particular point of time and all those. The fourth one is where the magic starts. The fourth one is tables. So for example, so tables, so by default it will be always set to default only. So whenever it's set to default, you'll be able to see all the tables out there on the instance, okay, which are defaulted. And if you want to see the custom tables, you can select on the custom tables. But I always go with the option for advanced. The reason for it is like, if you select the advanced, it will give you some additional information, like which particular table it extends to and what is the scope of that particular table. So for an instance, if I want to search meeting, okay, so it shows all the tables, and you can see SN cap meeting. So if I want to search in this particular scope only, what all tables are present, I can simply copy this scope out, and if I paste, so I can see all the tables which are present in SN cap change cap, and it gives me information, what is the label, what is the table name, which particular table it extends to, okay. And from here all only you can navigate to the list view for the same. You can, so I will try to open all three of the list view, settings, and the schema also for the same. So if you, as you can see, it has opened the list view with the empty filter, which is very important, because if your table is filled up with a tons of, so it's next to impossible to open it out. So it's empty, but you can provide the filter condition, or if you don't want it to load, it will load all the data. The next one is like the table definition, so it will uh, point to the table definition for that particular table, and it will show that definition to you. And the third one is the table schema. So from a click itself, you don't have to navigate to the modules, go to the BSM map and all those things out. You can do it from here. Let's move on to the next option. So the tables is done. So this is the importance of table. Now view data, very important. So let's go to the our favorite incident table. I will not use shortcut over here. Okay, I will try to not to use shortcut over here. So if I open this particular record out, if I click over here, and if we go to the view data, so I will show you about this particular thing out. The next one is the user. Here you can see the user information. So if I type admin, okay, and if I do go, what happened? Data also work now. I think some issues. So view data, what exactly is doing? It's showing all the fields and its values, okay, from the record for the fields which are present on the form and for the fields which are not present on the form. And you can see the information like label, field label, the name, the backend name, type of the type of the field, value which is set to it, display value. And if you want to see only the field values, right, you are not interested into empty values, then there's a checkbox called hide empty rows. So if you click on it, you will be seeing only the field values field only. Perfect, right? Then next one is we have user. If I click on any user ID, admin, so you can see the basic information for it, whether, and I use it out just to check whether that particular user is active or not. Okay, so this is also important. Why active? Because a lot of times I get queries that approval is not getting triggered, and at the end we came to know that that particular user is inactive. The next down is glide record. This is marvelous. So basically what this particular tab does, it provides you a code snippet for the glide record normal operations. Like you can see over here, glide record, if you want, it's set value glide record. You can see all the fields and the set value. So you can simply copy it out or open it into background, or copy it out, and you can just fill it out or use it out into your script. The next thing what you can do, if you want to do JS info, so you can simply click on JS info, and you don't have to do this repetitive action, because I used to do it tons of time, right? When you want to do any backend operations and so on. You can also do get value, okay, if you want to just get the value for that record. Now you can see it's already following the naming convention like GR incident. But if you're over smart like me, and if you want to make it GR TechnoMonk, so you can simply put over here GR TechnoMonk, and it will change in the entire script. Perfect, right? If you want helper lines, so you can click on here and it will add some comments out there. Okay, what exactly is happening and all those things out. So this is out of our glide record, and then we have slash command. We can create a custom slash command also, but I think it will not be feasible in this particular tutorial, so I will be creating a follow-up tutorial on the same, how we can create a custom slash commands. So moving on to the use cases, okay, we have because we have tons of use cases, and if you ask me, if there is no SNUTILs, I can't even imagine how I will survive. Okay, so let's get started. So I will be showing there are tons of commands, okay, and how to activate those commands. So if you are using Mac, then it will be command slash. If you are using Windows, it will be control slash. So as soon as you do control slash, this slash command windows gets open, and as you can see over here, it has around 76 commands out there. So I will be showing only those, okay, uh, which are very important to me. Okay, I use it on a day-to-day activity, and which are not common sense kind of thing. Like for example, if you want to search ACL, there is a ACL. Okay, everyone knows. If there is a business rule, so you can type BR. BR is like filter business rules. Okay, if there is client script, so client script, and so on. And what exactly it will do, I will show you for one. You can look at it for all the things. Let script include SI. Okay, and if I click on OK, it will show you all the script includes out there. Okay, yeah, if you want to enhance it out to some extent, so if I go script include, and then we get these options right at the bottom, right? You can see this option. So it's an additional filter. Either you can provide the name or anything, like for example now utils, and if I do star, so it will load down all the utils kind of things. Okay, this kind. And if you I want to see created by me, so you can see over here, where is that created by me, CM, right? Created by me. So I have to just type CM and enter. It will show only those which are got created by admin. Perfect. So this is there are tons of those kind of um, commands which you can look into. So if you see, um, let's go to script include again, and if I do dash, so you what all you can do, you can do view table structure, new record, open random record, and tons of things. Updated today, created today, updated by me, created by me, things out. Okay, so I will not go into this kind of simple um use cases. So let's go. Okay, let's go into the first one. So the first one in my list is API. Okay, it's not a REST API Explorer. So if I type API, so for example, I'm writing a code on incident, okay, and I'm not sure that what is the API for glide record, right? So if I do glide record, right, and if I search, what it will do, it will die document for the glide record. Isn't it amazing? You don't have to go to the next browser tab, search for it, and all those things out. So as you can see, we got. So I can simply look into this and chill. Okay, so nothing to worry. So this is the first command where you can simply search for any ServiceNow docs API. Okay, from the instance itself. Perfect, right? The next one in my list is app. Okay, so app is like a filter navigation kind of thing. Okay, that what all applications. So you can see if you click an app, so you don't, for example, where I use it. Okay, I have to tell this also. So for example, I can't see this filter navigator over here, right? There's no filter navigator, but I want to navigate to certain module. So how I can do, I can just do app. I can see the entire filter navigator over here. And now if I want to go to what, my app rules, I can click, boom, I'm at that particular point. Perfect. So this is how you can use the app one. The next one is cancel transaction. So a lot of times this happens that you have ran certain script out, and which frees your entire system out, and what we do, we just do the cancel my transaction kind of thing. And how we used to do is like we used to take the instance name, append something like cancel my transaction at the end dot do, and it will work. But you don't have to do all those burden now. You can simply command slash and cancel. So basically what it will do, it will cancel all your running transactions. Let me zoom out a little bit so it will be easy. So it will cancel all your transactions. So if you click cancel, it will open. You can see it has already appended this cancel my transaction dot do, right? Nothing to be done from your side. So it has canceled all your transactions. Next in our list is, oh, my favorite one. So if you want to do the code search, how exactly you are doing the code search right now? If you ask me how I used to do, I used to go to the studio, I used to go to the code search, then put the code search string, and then there was a checkbox search across all the applications, and then I used to search. Why you want to do that? Now what you can do is you can do command slash code code and whatever string you want to search. Okay, so if I want to glide aggregate, done. So it will start searching it across the entire instance. Okay, so you can see, oh my god, it will be used at tons of places. Okay, it will keep on loading. It's searching in this table, so I don't want to go into that. And you can simply filter it out over here. UI script, okay, just if you click UI script, it will show you the UI script one. Script include one, script include how many records it got, and all those things out. But I don't want to fall into this mess, so I will just cancel my transactions. Perfect. Moving to the next, what we have seen code. Yeah, next one, very important. If you want to open the background script, how you can do that? Okay, so it's commands control slash or command slash and bg, and background script has three options. One is background script. If you just go with background script, and if you enter, it will open the empty background script. And also you have this really nice editor when you are using SNUTILs, and you will get some. For example, if I go variable gr equal to new glide record, so you can see all the suggestions and all those things also. So this is the first way. Just typing bg and it will open the only the glide record. Okay, now if you want to open the glide record for this particular record out, okay, how you can do that? So for that you can do bg c. So what is the background script with my current? This is what I use the most. So what it does, it has created a boilerplate code also for you with the reference of current record. Isn't it amazing? Perfect, right? The third way is like if you are on the list, active is true, and let's call it is David Miller, certain queries. And now if you want to do the glide record for this particular list of records, so you can simply control slash, and we can do background list, and it will get the glide record for that particular list with the set limit as 10. So it has saved ton of your time. I'm going pretty fast because there are tons of it. Okay, ton of it I have to show. So this is one. Then what else? I will just close this out. Now our favorite place. Whenever you have a doubt, what will the first place you will search for your answers? That will be community. So if you want to search certain things on community, how you can search it out? For example, so you can simply search the way we search the docs. You can simply search the community also from here. How? You can simply do control slash community, and I want to search for what? I want to search for ACL. Search. Now it will route to the community and with the term ACL. So it's awesome. It has opened the community. You can see it's searching with ACL, and we got the results also. Perfect. What in my life, in our life. Now the next thing is like if you want to write ACL, you have to evaluate your roles, right? So what you do, you go to the profile, go to elevate role, then you click on this particular checkbox, update, so many clicks, so many steps. Okay, now you can do it easily using simply slash and ELEV, that is toggle security admin role for you. So click, done, your security admin is enabled. Perfect, right? You don't trust me, right? Let's check. Alert. Oh, it didn't get updated. ELEV. So it got updated. Moving to the next. So if you want to open the flow designer, okay, or workflow editor, so how you can do that? I will just open to this. So you can do FD for flow designer, okay, workflow for WF for workflow, and it will open. So if I open the flow designer, boom, it will keep on opening. Okay, we can move to the next command. Now, if your instance is support, if for your profile multiple languages are supported, right? So you can toggle the language also from the slash command itself. How? You got the confidence, right, that it's opening the flow designer. So I will, how you can change the language. So it's control slash, it's language, and you have to just provide um the prefix of, or the language code for it. Okay, and it will change it out. So it will not, I don't want to change it out. And if you click, it's like please provide 2 characters language code like en. Okay, so you can change the language also from here. The next one is what? Okay, now you are on this particular record. Okay, but you are not happy with the form. Okay, you are more habitual to see this particular record on the list view. Now you want to see on the list view. What will the step for you? You will first find the list filter navigator, right? Then go to the list, then search for this particular ID. No, don't want to do that. You can simply do control slash list, and it will open record into list view. Perfect, right? Yeah, I know. Now, whenever you are debugging certain things out, okay, or you have logged certain things out, and you want to see what is your main challenge. For me, the challenge was like log table is huge. Okay, if I open it out, I have to go for coffee. Okay, take coffee and then come back. Okay, still it will be there only. So now you have command for that. First of all, easy to navigate. What you can do? Simply do log, done. So it has it has routed you to the log table with the defined queries. Perfect. This is done. What's next? I have to remember because I was not prepared for this. Oh, okay. If you want to see your own profile, how you can do that? So for that, if you do control slash me and to, you can open your own profile also. Okay. If you want to see other user profile, so you can do control slash u. U is for user table. Okay. And you can give email equal to something. Okay, so x so it will search with that particular query. Okay, you can put any encoded query out there. The next is like if you want properties. Okay, so how you can do that? So for example, if I want to look route to the properties, I can simply p, and it will route properties out. If you want to open simply certain property, okay, so if I want to search this particular property out, so I will again go here, uh, p, and this applies for all. Okay, so if I remove this, okay, it will open with whatever the matching query. Okay, it's the same for script includes client script and so on. Okay, this is also done. What's next? Huh, we were talking about, we were not talking, we were cursing the filter navigator from a long time, right? But if you want to see the filter navigator, if you're messing it out, right, that where is my filter navigator? So how to get the filter, remove it out? It's pretty simple. You can simply do control slash pop, and your filter navigator on the same screen with the same record. Okay, so you can see, oh yeah, it's not showing properly because I have zoomed it up. If you want to remove it out again, so you can do pop and it's gone. Perfect, right? Now the global search. Now I have again removed the filter navigator, right? But I want to do the global search for this particular incident number. How I can do that? You can simply do control slash search, and you can see global instance search. And if I click on this and search for this particular incident number, open that record again, global search, right? Okay. Or you can, if I search and I have only partial information, INC, search for all the tables. Okay, see, this is how it works, the global search, right? Now the next thing, oh, the next thing I which I really like. So if I go to the incident table, right, every time I want to test certain things out, what makes me angry? Okay, let's remove this also. Okay, what makes me angry is I have to fill the mandatory fields. Okay, now you don't have to do that. There is a shortcut which will randomly fill the mandatory fields also, and it's like commands like rnd rnd is like fill empty fields mandatory fields. So rnd, and if I do two mandatory fields found 60, and it filled with the mandatory random test data, forget email password, anything, right? Because I just testing it out. Then also I'm not happy, right? And I don't want to see this mandatory also. The information got filled, but I don't like to see it mandatory also. So how I can do that? So you can simply click on an unmandatory and uh, let me remove this out. Let's try other way out. Don't do it, okay? Don't try this at home. So unmandatory, and why it's not working now? Let's refresh the page, reload. Dash unmandatory. Okay, why? I'm not sure why that particular context is not working for me now. The next is like very important if you want to see the technical name for all the fields, which everyone wants to know, right? Every developer, and it's a pain, right? You have to, for example, for the choices, you have to go to configure choices and see the values. So how you can do that? Or for caller, I have to right click and do show caller ID, all this. No, you don't have to do that. You can simply go click on, look for control slash tn, which is show technical name. Click, and it will show technical name not only for fields but for all the things out. Incident, then on the related list also. Oh, there is no related list. Oh, because I haven't saved this. If I do jjj save, unmandatory, let's try it once. Okay, no, it's not working. And now if I do technical name, oh, you can see it's showing technical names on the related list also. Isn't it perfect, right? Now what's next? Oh, if you want to impersonate or unimpersonate with someone, so you can simply do imp impersonate. Okay, and you can simply provide the it will use a sysid, it will impersonate. If you want to unimpersonate, so you un imp, it will unimpersonate. Now if you want to see the data, okay, into the XML format, it's really hectic, right? If I go view and sorry, not view, show XML, pop-ups come, but it doesn't look good. I can't filter out the data and all the things. If you want to see it in the sophisticated way, control slash XML done, Now it will open the XML properly. If you want to see it into JSON format, so it's control slash JSON, and it will throw the information into JSON format, right? Perfect. So this was few of the commands. Okay, you can explore around all the commands out there. If you want to see all other commands, so you can type cheat. Okay, it's not cheat, and it will download the latest cheat sheet for the SNUTILs. Few other things. Okay, for example, if you want to create an encoded query, right, for example from this particular record, and if you want to enable the technical name, you can simply double click on the open space also, and it will work. So I have removed it out by double click, I have enabled it out by double click, right? Now if you want to create an encoded query from this particular record, for example, I want to see the incident, well, so I'm just pressing the control. You can simply press on control and click on this particular record. So it will start creating the encoded query. So caller is David Miller, state is 1, new, urgency is 3, okay, short description is JJJ, and I can simply click on this, and it will draft the encoded query for me. Wow, isn't it amazing? If you want to see, there are so many features. If you want to see the sysID of this reference field, you can simply double click on it, and you can see the sysID with some, it's a reference ID, caller field, caller ID, and this is sysID. If you want to change it out, you can change it out from here also. This particular priority is read only, but I can double click on it, I can make it 4, boom, it got changed. So it doesn't matter, right? So this was some of the features, okay, from the SNUT. There are tons of other features also, but these are the primary features which I use into a day-to-day activity. In my day-to-day activity, I'll be creating a follow-up tutorial in which we will be seeing how we can create a custom commands also, because I have created a couple of custom commands, how we can play around different instances and so on also. So this is all for today's tutorial. I hope you like it out, and I hope you all will start using this particular extension. Why? Because it saves ton of your time. Okay, I'm getting so much of spare time from the moment I started using this out. Okay, it's like a boon to the developer. So I hope you like this video out. Okay, if you like this video out, please subscribe to my channel so that you will get notified of my upcoming videos. And also I have a blog also with the name the technomonk.com, so you can also look into that, because there are tons of blogs I have created out there. Okay, and till then, stay safe, stay happy, and have a nice day ahead. Thank you.